Hello, it's April and welcome to my toy world. Today we have 4 different categories of animals and 4 trays to set up with small world habitats for each one of our animal categories. We'll also be matching them to the different animal cards. We have animals from the ocean, we have insects, we have wild animals, and farm animals. Let's go ahead and get started putting together our mini tray dioramas. The first habitat we'll make for our sea creatures. And we'll add some blue slime for water. So here we have our blue slime full of fishbowl beads. This smells delicious and looks so pretty and blue. Perfect for our sea creatures. We'll go ahead and spread it out in our tray. Now let's go ahead and add some ocean plants. We'll put a blue one on that side and a purple one on this side. And in the back, we'll put a tropical tree. Let's add a log in the water. This will be driftwood, drifting in from the ocean. In our next tray, we'll build a habitat for our insects. Let's fill it with green pebbles. That will look like grass. Let's add some moss to the corners for the insects to crawl around. Let's add some plants with flowers. Insects love flowers. We'll add a log and a few stones. Now our insect habitat is ready. In this tray, we'll add some kinetic sand for our wild animals. We'll add some fencing. We'll add a cactus, as well as some grass and plants. We'll add a log to this one too for the animals, and some pebbles. In our last tray, let's create a habitat for farm animals. We'll use some of our Flip and Fluff. This is a lot like Pluffle. We'll spread this out. It looks like a grassy field. We'll also add some grass and some plants. And we'll add a fence for some of our farm animals. So now all 4 of our habitats are ready for our animals. Let's take a look at our first basket of animals here. These are all animals from the sea. We'll look at the cards and then we'll find the correct animal to match our card, and then we'll add it to its miniature habitat. So our first animal is an octopus. Let's find the octopus. Here we have the octopus. It matches its card. We'll put that back in the water. Next, we'll find a starfish. Here is the starfish. That right there. Next, we have a fish called a sailfish. I see this one right here. Look at its big fin there, a sailfish. Sailfish in the water. Next we have a manta ray. Here's the manta ray. Its tail there. The manta ray. Put that right there. Next we have the humpback whale. Here we have the humpback whale. See how it matches its picture? A humpback whale. We'll put the humpback whale back there. Next we have a hammerhead shark. Here's the hammerhead shark. You can see its hammer-shaped head. A hammerhead shark. We'll have that swimming right over here. Next we have a turtle, a sea turtle. Here is our sea turtle. Put this one near the log there. We have a lobster. Here's the lobster. Put that back here. We have the dolphin. Here's the dolphin jumping through the water. We have a crab. Here's the crab scuttling along. Put that over here. We have a walrus. Here's the walrus with his big tusks in the front of his mouth there. A walrus. And lastly, we have a shark. This is the shark. We'll put that one back there underneath the plant. So those were all of our creatures from the sea, and they're all in their habitat. Next, we're going to put insects in our insect habitat. Here is our basket of insects, and our first animal to find is a bee. Here is a bee. You can see the wings there, flying along, a bee. I think we'll put the bee down here on the flower. Next, we have a locust. This one looks like a grasshopper. Let's see. Here we are, the locust. Put that back here on the moss. Next, we have a spider. Here is the spider. Put that climbing over by the rocks. I believe this says wong, but I think that this is a kind of beetle, like a stag beetle or a rhinoceros beetle. It is a kind of beetle. Here we are. Here is the beetle, just like that one. We'll put the beetle in our habitat. Next, we have a ladybug. Here we have our spotted ladybug. Put that right there in the moss. Next, we have a fly. Here is the fly, buzzing around. We'll put that fly in the moss. Here is a scorpion. This is a scorpion. Put that one down here, right there. Next we have a dragonfly. Dragonflies like to fly around water. Here it is, a dragonfly with its 4 wings, flying along. It's landed in the flowers, right back there. Next we have an ant. Here's an ant. Ants are very busy creatures. We'll put the ant on the log. Here's a termite. This looks a lot like an ant, but with wings. The one we have is yellow, but they're usually brownish. So a termite, they eat wood. We have a mantis, a praying mantis. Here's a praying mantis. Put that in the corner. And we have one creature left. It is not an insect, it is a reptile called a gecko. Look at this cute gecko. It's going to hang out with our insects in our insect habitat. Right there. So those were all of our insects and our reptile. Next, let's take a look at all of our wild animals. We'll start with our first one here, the hippo. Here is our hippo. Let's put the hippo right down here. Next, we have a lion. Here's our lion, king of the jungle with its mane, the lion. Put that one back here. Here we have another wild cat, the tiger with its stripes, orange and black stripes, the tiger. Put the tiger right here. Next we have another striped animal. This one is black and white stripes. This is a zebra. Here is the zebra, the black and white zebra. Put that right down here. Next we have a very tall animal, the giraffe. Here's the giraffe animal. Put that right back here. Next we have a camel. See where the camel is. Here we have the camel with 2 humps on its back. There are camels with 1 hump and camels with 2 humps. This one has 2 humps. The camel. Put it right down here behind the tiger. Next we have a leopard. Here is our leopard with its spots. A leopard. Have that one climbing up this hill here. Next we have a wild animal that normally lives in the forest. This is a black bear. And here is our black bear. Put that one right here. Then we have a very big animal. This is an elephant. This one is a gray elephant. Okay, we'll put our elephant back here by the fence. Then we have a rhinoceros with his horn on the top of his snout there. A rhinoceros. We'll put this rhinoceros right back here. Here we have a chimpanzee. Chimpanzee. This is a primate. Chimpanzee. We'll put the chimp right over here by this plant. And we have one last animal. This is an antelope with his horns, an antelope. We'll put the antelope right here. So those are all of our wild animals. And we have one last category of animals for today, farm animals. Let's fill up our farm habitat with farm animals. See our cards here. Our first one is a pig. Let's find the pig here. Aha! Here is the pig. There's the pig. We'll put the pig right down here by the fence. The next one is a horse. Here is the horse running along. I think we'll put the horse inside the fence here, right there. Here we have a goose. Let's see. Here is the goose. It's a long neck there. A goose. See, we'll put that right down here. And we have a duck. Here's a duck. The duck and the geese probably live in by a pond at the farm. But today they're walking along the grass. Next we have a donkey. The donkey can hang out with the horse. Here is the donkey. Put the donkey also in the fenced-in area with the horse. Here we have a dog for the farmer. Here's a dog right here. Looks like a German Shepherd. We'll put the dog on the grass. Next, let's look for the goat. Here we have a goat. There is the goat. Put the goat out on the grass. Here we have a hen, a chicken. Here's the hen right here. Looks like this hen is hunting for seeds. We'll put the hen on the grass as well. There she is. Next we have a cow. Here is our black and white cow. We'll put the cow in the pen with the horse and the donkey. We have a cat. A lot of times farmers keep cats on the farm. So here is our cat. We'll have that walking along the grass's edge. Here we have a rooster. Roosters say cock-a-doodle-doo every morning and wake up everyone on the farm. And they watch over the chickens. So this is a rooster. We'll put the rooster back there. And we have one last animal today, the sheep. Here is our sheep. This one's a little bluish colored, but they're usually a little bit more like white or off-white or black and brown too. But this is our sheep. We'll have the sheep also grazing on the grass. So those are all of our farm animals. So there we have all 4 of our habitats, our sea creatures, our insects, our wild animals, and our farm animals. Let's go ahead now and take a close-up look at each one of our small worlds. So those are all 4 of our small worlds today with all of our animals that matched each one of the cards in the back. Our sea creatures, our insects, our wild animals, and our farm animals. I hope you enjoyed matching all of these animals to their cards today and putting them in their small world habitats. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.